Good morning, guys. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and the mail's being delivered. Wow. Clearly it's just yesterday's mail that's late. Right? Alright. I know, I was dark. Is this better? Good morning, guys. I'm in my hoodie because it's a little cold this morning. I'm in my cornholio hoodie. Yeah. TV for my bunghole. Yeah. Now that I think about it, it's more like Kenny, isn't it? Little goofy this morning. Getting things done because that's what we do every day. We're like little worker ants. That's what we do every single day. We get stuff done. Today's no exception. Today I'm getting stuff done. I just don't know what yet.
Come on and show me what I'm missing. Yeah.
Sorry. Do you guys dance when you drive? What do you guys do when you drive? Do you sing? Are you the type of person to sit there and sing and then look over at the person next to you that's staring and be like, "Ooh, sorry"? Or do you just keep singing or dancing? Do you jam? Do you get down in your vehicle and make it shake when you're at a stoplight? Be like, I haven't asked you guys that before. I usually don't do anything. Every once in a while I might sing. Well, every once in a while words come out of my mouth that I try to make sound like song. I think that's closer to what I actually do. Anyway, it's raining today. It's another gray day. Washington is green because we get rain, so I guess we need it. A lot better than the summer when it didn't rain and we had fires all over the place. Yeah, fire. There's always something during the day that we can find to make it more interesting. Today, Troy forgot that he needs to pay his business insurance. I'm actually 2 days late. Not a huge deal, and there's a grace period and everything, but it makes the day more interesting. It's not that I want to use my insurance, but it just sucks because if I knew that I wasn't going to have a claim, like, since I started this, do you know how much money I could have saved? Oh my gosh, do you know how expensive insurance is? Again, oh my gosh, and Halloween-related insurance for haunts is also expensive. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that in there to keep it Halloween-related and let you guys know that I'm always thinking about a haunt. Always. It's always on my mind somewhere. It may not be like out front, like #1 priority first thing, but it's always out there. All right, it's 4:36 p.m. and it's still across town. I think I'll make it. I think I can. Wow, that brought back childhood memories. Anyway, guys, I hope that you've had a good day today. It's been a very weird day. I have got some stuff done that I haven't vlogged. I've went and archived all, well, that's a long story, but I've archived all of my vlogs. I have done that. That was one thing that I did today. So the next time that you are with your kids or something, you can maze them and say, yellow light, green light in 3, 2, 1. Bing, there we go. See, that's how you do that. That is how you do that. And you guys also heard that my cookies are done. 2 goals for the evening. #1, work on Phoenix's roller coaster track in his room so that I can try and get that done. It's not going to get done tonight, but you know, progression progressively gets, I wanted to say a tongue twister, but progression gets the progressive. That means I need to stop talking. So yeah, progressively it will get done. I guess that was the right answer. Yay! And what's the other thing? Oh yes, and then I also want to get into bed early tonight because I've had 2 early mornings, and I don't like early mornings. I don't like waking up early. Mornings are just, I don't like mornings. Ooh, secret cock, okay. This is Troy reminding myself the secret cock question of the day. And I'm going to remind myself now, but you guys will figure it out later. And I made it. I made it in time. I got the insurance paid. This is so cool. This is like blue to you guys. To me, it is extremely dark right now. It's dark and it's gray, and to you guys, the sky is blue. That is actually kind of purplish. That is so cool. What the heck? The ending of American Horror Story Hotel. You've got a jawline for days. Really? That's it? I know, right? I'm just as confused as you are. Alright, so if you guys watched American Horror Story this season, what do you guys think of it? It was like... I don't know. I'm not sure if I like the season too much.
And people wonder why I have holes in my socks. I wonder why. I wonder why. Why?
Here's just a quick supplemental note. I got this stuff from Monster Jam in my email, and I was just looking to see, like, you know, how good, like, the Scooby-Doo driver did or whatever, and she's actually 6th in point standings. But you see below that, El Toro Loco? Okay, that was the other female driver, the one with the red hair. Look what her last name is. Blood. Really? Oh my gosh. That's just awesome. And of course, Max D and Gravedigger are number 1. Kayla Blood. God, that would be a cool last name, wouldn't it? Look at this. No papers. Don't look at that. You can look at that. You don't look at that. You can look at that. And what else do we have? Oh yeah, we got a bunch of crap over here. Don't look at that over there. Just look down here. So business stuff is over. My hair is probably messy. I just got through showering an hour ago. I just got through getting dressed about 10 minutes ago. Figure that one out. That's unlike me. But it's just me here, so I can walk around naked if I want to, right? Anyway, why am I talking about this? Why did you guys get me to start talking about, like, being naked? You guys are perverts. Jeez. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Look at your tail wagging. You're so awesome. And our friend Liz, who is also Buffy's friend, has been talking to me about bringing her down, because I'm too busy to, about bringing her down to get a blood panel done for her to see if she's a candidate to give blood to help other dogs. That is so cool. That's so nice of her. And I'm sure that Buffy would love to help. She's a big help. Yes, she pees. Yes, she chews on things like papers I'm trying to recycle. But look at her. Look at that face. Look at that face. And she's getting like these ears. I'm calling them ears. Like this hair. Like she's getting old and she's got hair coming out of her ears, because that's what happens when you get old. Look at that. See, look. She's got like these fluffy ear. Look, I don't know. It's just, it looks like a second ear. I've heard of people calling people 4 eyes, but not 4 ears. I'm gonna call you 4 ears. That's your Indian name. 4 ears. I am going to get a little bit of the track done. I have to, because I promised. And I can't break a promise. Especially you guys. You guys hold me accountable. Make me wear like women's clothing and stuff like that. Oh, and also Troy from Scare Hollow and Ashley, if you guys see this, thank you for this suggestion so incredibly much. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So it's a bin for all of Phoenix's toys. It organizes them. It's at a level that he can see them and he can go and get them, so that he's not asking me to get the stuff. So that's entirely cool. So anyway, yeah, we gotta continue this. And this right here is going to go up here and over like that. So it's going to flip him back, because right here he's upside down. See? He's upside down that whole way. So this is going to flip him back the correct way. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to get. I'm going to get that, and then I might stabilize this today too, because that has to be stabilized. So I'm at least going to get this. So I need another piece of white track. Going to get on it. Going to do it. I have the first one mounted right there. Look at that. And a couple of you, not many, but a couple of you have wondered how I attach it to the wall out of refrigerator tubing. So I'm going to show you very quickly. I want to make it painless and quick, which establishes the very quickly part. First, you take your tubing and you try to get it as straight as possible. It needs to be very straight. And the length has already been determined by our previous pieces. Are you trying to help? So we will put this here, and then we will mark our piece here on the other end. Like that. And then we set our tubing cutter at the middle of the line. And once we barely have this here, we're going to go back and forth just a little bit just to score it, to make sure that we're right on. So then we tighten it down a little bit. And we turn it a couple times until it moves freely by itself. Like that. And then we'll turn the handle just a little bit. And we'll do it some more.
And then we turn the handle a little bit, and we do it some more, and we turn the handle a little bit, and we do it some more. And we repeat this process until the tube falls off.
Make sure your piece rolls nicely. It didn't roll too nicely. So we put the tube on something hard and flat, and then we get something else that's hard and flat, and we go back and forth like this right here. Essentially making the tube roll nicely. Deburr our cut areas. Blow through the pipe. Gotta make sure it's clear. So now we're going to take our tube, our piece, our screw, and our washers, which the washers are number 8s, and the screws are exterior wood screws 10 by 3.5, and they fit pretty snug inside this tube. Got the taper of the screw right here, which centers perfectly right here. Look at that, perfectly. And then from there, we need a washer on here, because if we don't have a washer, then the tube goes into the center hole there, so we don't want that to happen. So the washer, and now the fun begins, because we have to screw this screw into the tube. And this is where the straightness of the tube comes in, because if your tube is not straight, screwing the screw through the tube is going to be extremely difficult. Providing a death grip, right, like this, around this tube, proceed to screw it in. Like I said, the straighter this tube is, the easier this process is. If you get stuck, I have found that if you use a rubber pot holder and you put your tube in it like this and you clamp down on it, that kind of saves your hand a little bit. And then you drill the pilot hole in the wall. And now we're going to screw this piece in. Here's the assembly, the finished assembly. Alright, so you guys saw this piece right here. Well, this piece right here rotates a little bit, and the track rotates back and forth like this. And you don't want it to do that. I want it to be nice and straight. So I stabilized it back here. And anytime this track is able to give, it slows down the train, it slows down the roller coaster car. So we've got several stabilization pieces right here, and that's what allows it to continue to keep its speed. So yay, track progress, woo! So hopefully tomorrow I'll have time to continue this track and keep going this way. So this is me realizing that the secret cock question of the day, I shouldn't have asked, because now I'm hungry. And apparently she is too. Do you guys see that? She just wants to be a part of everything. She wants to be a part of life. Will you guys make her a part of your lives? Will you make them a part of your life, Buffy? Good girl. Alright. Yeah, that was edited. I'm going to be smart tonight about the whole thing. I haven't edited anything yet. So I figured I'd just do COC. That way I transfer everything to the computer from the camera. And that way I can just edit and be done, because it is 9 minutes to midnight. And I said that I wanted to go to bed early, right? Well, I cursed myself, because apparently that's not happening. And I need to stop saying that I'm going to go to bed early, because it never happens. Ever. Ever. So with that being said, it is time for Cock. Cap Zone 2, trying to be first on commenting war. Well, guess what, sir? Congratulations, you were first. Ha, Cap Zone 2 is being funny. Troy, you're going to complete projects. Awesome, can hardly wait to see the monster of the box and the man-eating plant. Yay to Halloween props. Yeah, well, you forgot about the rising tombstone, too. Oh, what? Yeah, I just called myself out. That was stupid. LJ Mike 1204, are you going to expand the Lomax haunt this year, the Spooky Town? Probably not. I'm probably not going to buy anything this year, because I can already tell you that this year is going to be very, very, very rough. Very rough. So probably not. Pizza, donuts, tacos, scrambled eggs, bacon. You guys are making me freaking hungry, man. I should not have asked that question. Timothy Jones, hey Troy, it's funny all these people commenting on first, second, and so on. It's cute, but it's funny at the same time. Every channel I watch, people like I'm first, I'm second. You know something? That is actually kind of cool, because when you start getting so many comments or whatever, it always feels good to be first. So that's why people are excited about it. So you can try it too. You get points. Points are like using your turn signal on the freeway. It's good to do it, but you don't get anything for it. Well, I guess you don't get a ticket, or you don't get in an accident, or, I don't know, that was a bad example. Whack is 85, you always say good morning, but I watch in the afternoon. I know, I used to say good morning, evening, lunch, brunch, dinner, whenever you're watching this, but that is a mouthful to say, and Buffy just farted. Oh my god. You know, I'm actually glad that we don't have smell-o-vision, because you guys would probably think that it was me. It's not. Oh my god. Dark as Head, peanut butter and honey sandwich. My mom used to make those for me when I was a kid. Is it creamed honey? Like peanut butter and creamed honey. That was so good. It was such a good sandwich. You guys are really making me hungry. Oh, that's it. Halloween Happy. I said when you drive around, it reminds me when I would stay with my grandparents in Des Moines growing up. I wish I lived there now. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Liz M, they're probably removing the rebar not for the scrap, but so that the concrete can be recycled. What? We can recycle concrete? Really? Wow. Now that is news to me, and that is absolutely, that's awesome. Bob Ross, bologna and beer. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, nobody commented on my Bob Ross trees the other day, going up the hill. Bob Ross, Bob Ross, Bob Ross. I thought that was cool. Nobody said anything. I'm like, do you know how long that took to do? I thought it was funny. I made myself laugh. I guess that's all that matters. I make myself laugh. If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at anybody else. Oh, that's not true either. The secret cock question of the day is, are you a morning person or a night person? Post it down in the comments. Single comment, night or morning. That's all you have to put there. All right. We now return you to your regularly scheduled cock. Oh, this is so cool. Jason McDougal. I didn't eat it all today because I'm sick. Well, I'm sorry that you're sick. That's not the cool part. The cool part is, thanks for the vlogs every day. I watch Trucker Josh every day. I love him and you too. Oh, that is so cool. I actually took a picture of that and I sent it to Josh too, so he'll see that. That's kind of cool. Tony Fredrickson, you tamed the beast. Finished project. Good job. I guess I did finish that project, didn't I? Ah, cool. I didn't look at it that way. We all put more on our plate than we can eat. It's the American way. Yes. Yes. This is very true. But I'm getting the roller coaster done. That's like my priority right now. That done, and then I want to start working on the bathroom. But I'm not going to start working on the bathroom until the roller coaster's done. The only problem is that being done is in stages. Just like our haunts are never completely done. I think that we could work on our haunts forever until we think that they're done, but they're never quite done. Anyway, the roller coaster, getting it around the room, that's the first part. The second part is taking all the batteries out of the motors, because there's going to be 1, 2, 3. There's going to be 3 different motors. So I want to take the batteries out of all of them, cut some wood dowels, take some wires and stuff them in there. You know, the wood dowels would simulate batteries, so I don't have to open up any of the motors and access the wires in them. And then I want to use a wall wart, a single wall wart power supply to plug into the wall. And I'll bring all the wires along the track or whatever, so that you just plug it in and all 3 of the motors start going. So you don't have to go up and turn this one on and turn this one on and turn this one on. And you don't have to worry about batteries running down. So that would be the next step in the whole thing. But the first step, most important step, is just getting it around the room and doing the design. As I always say, with that being said, guys, happy haunting. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. I love the thumbs up. I love the comments down below. I love everything that you guys do for me, because you make this worthwhile. If you guys didn't watch, I wouldn't be doing this. Not this long. I'd be crazy. Which I'm probably that anyway. Alright, bye guys. See you tomorrow.
Happy hauntings from the Bloodshed Manor.